Hey! Welcome everyone to another video, man. Today we're going to be reviewing Raw from January 20th, 2020. The go-home show to the Royal Rumble. 6 days away, baby. And let's get into it. We had an eventful Raw tonight. A really great few matches tonight. Let's get right into it. Raw kicks off, and one thing I noticed was there was no pyro. They were just like what, like a little fire, you know where the Raw logo is, when the show starts. I mean, there's no pyro, none of that. I didn't get amped. I wasn't amped up when the show started. I wasn't, my blood wasn't pumping. I'm expecting pyro, and you got that little soft, fire flames, by the Raw logo on the Titantron. I mean, what is that? That didn't captivate me, but story kicks off with the Monday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins, AOP, and the new member of the Monday Night Messiah, Buddy Murphy. So Rollins cuts a promo, basically, sarcastically thanking the fans, saying that, oh, thank you guys for making me who I am today. You guys played a part in that. Rollins thanks Murphy, gives him a hug. I was hoping Buddy would cut a promo. I want Buddy to showcase his talent, showcase his talents. You know what he does in the ring, wrestling wise. I want to see what mic skills he got. I want him to cut a promo, man. I want him to cut a deep, captivating promo, but it didn't happen. But hopefully, do it sometime in the future. Joe and KO interrupt. They say they want to fight, but they know they're outnumbered. So they bring out the Raw Tag Team Champions, Viking Raiders. They come out, they clean house. The Monday Night Messiah, running like a scourly dog. They retreat. So then after that, go to commercial. We back with a backstage segment. Buddy and Seth fuming, pissed off. They just got their asses handed to them. They're running away from the ring like cowards. And Seth says he wants to challenge the Viking Raiders to a Raw Tag Team title match. A Raw Tag Team title match. So we get Buddy and Seth. He chose Buddy Murphy to be his partner. So yeah, I was thinking that was going to be an event, but it didn't, which is shocking to me. I was hoping that match would be an event, but it didn't. But we'll get into that later. Next up, we got the highly anticipated Rey Mysterio against Andrade for the United States Championship ladder match. The last ladder match that happened on Raw was back in 2007. So it's been 13 years since then. And this match was brutal, man. They're doing power bombs through the ladders. Just a lot of Rey Mysterio at his age, man. 45 years old. Rey Mysterio at his age, man. Able to take bumps like that. Able to move like that. Work a match like that. Of that magnitude. Of that, this ladder match is dangerous, man. And for him at his age to still do that, it's just astonishing. It's amazing how well he keeps himself in shape. How he owns his craft. Like, no question, Rey Mysterio is the GOAT. Rey Mysterio he's just that guy, man. He really, this was the match of the night for me. So far, it's the match of the year for me in 2020. This Rey and Andrade ladder match. Andrade wins. And of course, after the match, adding more insult to injury. Zelina moves the padding from the floor. And it looks like he was gonna do it. He was gonna give him like a DDT or whatever. But Humberto Carrillo, how you say it, comes out of nowhere and starts beating up Andrade. Andrade retreats, and Humberto aids Rey Mysterio. And it looks like Humberto looks like he's gonna be the next challenger for Andrade's United States Championship. I've never really gotten on the Humberto hype train. I remember he got the little push, with little. He was running with Randy Orton a couple months ago back. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. Humberto doesn't really do it for me. Good in the ring, but again, he doesn't have like any mic skills, so it's like he's one-dimensional. But we'll see. We'll let it play out. So yeah, Andrade won the ladder match. So next we get an Aleister Black squash match. Simple, just standard jobber match. His opponent, the jobber, just ran into him. He ran into a black mass, and in like 3 seconds, 3-4 seconds. Alistair looks dominant going into the Rumble match. If he's in it. I believe he's in it. But yeah, so just made him look strong. So let's see, let's go from there. Next, we got the Brock Lesnar segment. Highly anticipated Brock Lesnar segment. Brock Lesnar has been on every Raw since 2020 began. All the Brock haters out there, Brock shows up. He showed up for the past 3 weeks. He's going to show up Sunday. So, what you got to complain about? What you got to complain about? So, this segment, standing, Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman cuts the promo. Brock stands there. And all of a sudden, Ricochet music hits. Ricochet, the superhero, the self-proclaimed superhero, comes out. Ricochet challenges Brock. Brock, he doesn't respect Ricochet, so he walks out the ring. He doesn't want anything to do with Ricochet. He feels like Ricochet's not worth his time. So then Ricochet's like, "You scared, Brock? You scared?" So Brock smile, laughing. He walks into the ring. The size difference between these two men is just crazy. Like, Brock is like 2 times the size of Ricochet. But anyways, so Brock, he just low blows Ricochet and just walks out the ring smiling, getting ready for the match on Sunday. And Ricochet, I don't know what the point of the segment was. Are these two going to face an impromptu match at the Rumble for the championship? Who knows? But I felt this segment didn't really do anything for Brock. It definitely didn't do nothing for Ricochet. I've never been a huge Ricochet fan. I always thought he was a gymnast, so I don't really care. But it didn't do any favors for Ricochet. So after that segment, I found it kind of pointless. But anyways, next up we got my boy Drew McIntyre in a big-time match against the 13-time WWE champion Randy Orton. This match, for what it was a good match. It was entertaining. These two brutes, these two physical men going at it, man. I love these two in the ring. I want to see them face off again. Oh man. Now, as this match went on for maybe like 10-15 minutes, but then the OC interrupt, AJ Styles, Anderson and Gallows interrupt. Randy and Drew, they clean house. And it looks like Randy with Drew McIntyre were showing respect to each other, saying, "Oh, Randy," I heard Randy, he whispers like he's tough. He said Drew's tough, stuff like that. So it looks like Randy was about to leave the ring. But out of nowhere, here's a RKO out of nowhere. RKO out of nowhere. Drops Drew McIntyre. And Randy Orton, stands tall, does this, his infamous, well, not infamous, but his patented, puts hands in the air, poses, in front of the crowd. I love that segment, man. Drew McIntyre is really connected. This face run by Drew is where he's caught more momentum in the past 3 weeks in 2020 than he did all in 2019 and 2018. This Drew McIntyre face run, I'm loving every second of it. He's my dark horse pick to win the Rumble. The fans love him. Man, Drew, he has it all, man. He has the look, he has the in-ring ability, he has the mic skills, he has everything you want in a champion. Everything you want in a champion. And nobody can tell me otherwise, man. To all the Drew haters out there, man, Drew is that guy. He is the man. His time will come. His time will come. So next up, we get a backstage segment with Charlotte. Charlotte's talking about how she's gonna win, the Rumble. What she's gonna do. Becky shows up, in the screen, whatever. Yeah, that's Charlotte. Can't really. I'm not really worried about Charlotte. Don't really care about Charlotte right now. So next we get Becky Lynch against one half of the Raw Women's Tag Team Champions, Kairi Sane. Becky wins. Good match, by the way. Good match. Technical match. Becky wins by taps out Sane. But then Asuka immediately after Sane taps attacks Becky. Downs Becky. And we'll see what happens at the Rumble. This is probably the biggest match of Becky's career right now. This far. This is going to be the biggest match. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. Sunday can't come soon fast enough, man, because I'm looking forward to this match, baby. So next, we get the Raw Tag Team title match. Seth Rollins, the winner of the 2019 Royal Rumble, and Buddy Murphy take on the Viking Raiders. I thought this match should have main evented. You know, Rollins, you know, his stable, the AOP, Buddy, they're the top heels on the brand. They are, you know, main event heels. They're the top heels on the brand. So, like, why is this, you know, in the 10 o'clock slot? Why is this, you know, why is this match starting at the beginning of the 10 o'clock hour? Like, why? Like, why wasn't the main event? At least to give, like, Viking Raiders some main event shine, you know what I mean? Now they just lost. They had the titles for how long, the Raiders? And they just lost it in the middle of Monday Night Raw? It's a title change. Like, this should be treated, titles should be the focal point of every show, every wrestling show. The title should mean something. You know what I mean? But anyways, Rollins and Buddy win this match. Went maybe 15 minutes. Rollins, after the match, in a backstage segment, says that he's gonna enter the Rumble. He said he's gonna win it for the second straight year in a row. So let's see if he will win the second year in a row. He's gonna. So let's see what happens there. Next, we got a cringy weekend update with the Street Profits, man. I feel like they can do so much better than this. Like this weekend update. What is this, man? They're so much better than this. You know, they have good mic skills, so that's why they're doing things like that. You know, hyping up, you know, the show, hyping up the wrestlers, you know, because they got good mic skills. Granted, yeah, they have awesome mic skills. But why can't they be, you know, showcased better? Why can't they be, you know, be booked more seriously? You know what I mean? That's all, man. Next, we got Matt Hardy, the veteran Matt Hardy, former ECW champion Matt Hardy, against Rowan. Didn't really care for this match. It's good to see Matt Hardy, you know, legend, you know, legendary tag team wrestler. You know, Matt Hardy's that dude, man. Future Hall of Famer. Rowan wins this match, as we all thought it would. You know, as we all, you know, thought he would win. Rowan's looking strong going into the Rumble. Do we honestly think Rowan's gonna win the Rumble? I mean, does anybody think he's gonna win the Rumble? Somebody say. Anybody think Rowan is Rowan? Are you picking Rowan to win the Rumble? No. Okay. So next we get a backstage segment. KO and Joe basically, you know, declaring that they're going to be in the Rumble match this Sunday, and their sole mission was to not let Seth Rollins win the Rumble. That's basically their main thing, outside of winning it themselves, of course. But their main goal was to make sure Seth does not win the Rumble, because they despise Seth, they hate Seth, you know. So yeah, I like the little backstage segment. So next we get the main event. Oh boy, Bobby Lashley and Lana against Rusev and Liv Morgan. Why this match was the main event is beyond me. Who wanted to see this in the main event? How is this build towards the Royal Rumble? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how is this gonna build to the Rumble? So this match, it will last maybe like 6 minutes. This match started around like 10:52, 10:53. What's the point of this match, man? You know, Bobby and Lana win again. Bobby and Lana win again. Bobby Lashley just beats Rusev every single time. Why is this feud continuing? You know, every week he's just beating Rusev every single week. Whether it's distraction or not, I don't care, man. Bobby beats Rusev every single time they get in the ring together. So why is this feud continuing, man? The marriage is done. All that is done. Why is this? What's more left to be in this feud, man? This feud should end tonight. This feud is stale. It's run its course. It's not interesting anymore. You know, why continue this dead? The feud is dead, man. It's dead. Bobby wins with the spears. Simple, simplistic. Rusev came back for this. Liv came back for this. Bobby came back for this. Do y'all realize the last person to beat Roman Reigns clean? Like clean, not no, you know, interference like Roman did at the Clash or Baron on SmackDown last month, you know. No. Bobby Lashley beat Roman Reigns clean on pay-per-view. He was the last guy to beat him clean. CLEAN, clean. And he's in this garbage storyline with Lana and Rusev and Liv Morgan. People want this man to face Brock for the WWE Championship at some point. But look at this man doing this clown stuff, playing around with Liv Morgan, Lana and Rusev. Playing around with this, you know, with this foolishness, man. I mean, come on, Bobby Lashley. Y'all remember the main event 07? Great American Bash against Cena for the WWE Championship, man. Bobby at his height. Bobby was hot, man. People were clamoring for Bobby to beat Cena, man. Main evented that show. A beast. And Bobby used to be a beast, man. But now he's playing around with, you know, this little Lana and Liv Morgan and Russo. What's this, man? Nobody can take him seriously, man. It's a shame how far, you know, they dropped the ball with Bobby. They dropped the ball with Liv Morgan, her highly anticipated return. And she comes back to this. You know, like what? And then Rusev, man. So many times, man. They had so many chances with Rusev. And, you know, wow. They dropped the ball, man. But the Royal Rumble's this Sunday. We'll see who wins the two. We'll see who wins the men's. We'll see who wins the women's Royal Rumble matches. Let's go. 6 days out. Mania season, baby. So thank you for watching my Raw review. Be confident, be blessed, and A King Bros out. Yeah.